Hi Leos, welcome to Spiritual Vertigo Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of September. We're going to be doing a love reading and figuring out what you and your partner are currently going through, some blockages, messages, and likely outcome. If you're new to my channel, I usually start off the reading by doing a light shuffle to tap into your energy, and then I do a light meditation. If reading doesn't resonate with you, I suggest that you check out other aspects of your chart, such as your moon, rising, and Venus. Based on the planetary alignments of the month, you might resonate more with your rising or moon sign. And given that this is a love reading, I suggest that you try to go and check out your Venus signs, as those seem to be the most resonating aspects of your chart to get the best messages. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm navigating this Leo season as we start going into Virgo, and I hope my messages can bring some clarity. Thanks for stopping by. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. Knight of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, that's heavy energy. That's ending cycles. What is... Oh, literally I just wanted to say, what is the energy of the person you're dealing with? And you have the Ace of Cups. So some of you are, have met a new love interest, and this is new love. What is the energy of Leo? What is Leo's energy regarding this connection? What is Leo's death? Your energy is the death. Okay. What is the mutual energy between Leo and the person waiting, planning? Three of Wands. What does Leo's person of interest feel about Leo? How does Leo's person of interest feel about Leo? The Star. They see you as the Star. How does Leo feel about the person? The Strength, here you come. What messages would Leo's person of interest like to tell? Okay. You guys are, this is heavy, Leos. Some of you have recently been, you've met someone. How does Leo, what's Leo like? What are the blockages? Blockages between Leo and their person of interest, September. What are the blockages? The blockages. What is the likely outcome between Leo and their person of interest, September? What is likely outcome? More. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles, an offer. Alright guys, so the person that you're dealing with, their current energy is the Ace of Cups. So this is a love offer. This person has offered you something and they're offering you. You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with heavy earth in their chart, possibly an Aquarius as well. Your energy is the Death card. The death card is about either new beginnings, or it can quite literally mean a foundation that is no longer existing. But what I do I get a sense that for you, and this is for some, this new person that you might have met could have come quite quickly after an ending that happened with a past lover, with an ex. And this could have been a friend of theirs, or a friend that you knew that actually came to help you in your periods of grief, that actually ended up giving you more than just friendship. Maybe some of you recently traveled home, or you're missing. But right now there's some distance, there's some separation between you and your person. There could be long distance, possibly. This person could live far away. Or that you guys are both kind of waiting whether or not this actually is what you think it is. Because maybe this ignited rather quickly, and it was very passionate and loving, and now you guys are going to be embarking on some form of a new territory, and you're waiting it out to figure out whether it is real, right? Like it's long-standing, or was it just a fling? Was it just a passionate desire? Was it lust? Was it a rebound, maybe for some? So, as the mutual energy being the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands, it seems like, like you guys are heading towards the next phase, and you're finding yourself in a position where there's an opportunity to make something more stable and more long-lasting. Maybe, moving in together, or maybe because there's some distance, like relocating, or just kind of embarking on this. And some of you might decide to take a trip together, maybe in like 3 weeks, 3 months. But for you to come in with the death as your current energy, it just tells me that I think that there's an emphasis on something from the past that you might need to be taming for you to be able to move forward. So you can move forward if you're kind of hung up on the past, right? Whether this is just a recent breakup, like I said, and maybe this person came in really quickly, or this is a reconciliation with another person. But I feel like you are aware that you need to kind of let go of unhealthy attachments. I think that's something strong here with the Strength card coming in as how you see this person. I feel like you are trying to tame your temptation to possibly either run or to reignite the same patterns that have held you back in the past that possibly led to an ending in a relationship. If this is also like a reconciliation or a decision to reignite a former flame, that you're going to be, you might not necessarily react as impulsively, and you'll be a bit more strategic, but know that it's inevitable for you to be able to move forward without acknowledging your past, but it's also an important element to consider as you engage in something new. So there's something about the past that's pretty important here. But the way the person sees you as a star, I mean, the star is actually the card that comes after a trauma of a tower, which is what the blockages is. So there could have easily been some separation or some confrontation that might have created a heartbreak or a spar in the relationship. Possibly this could have been a female figure, some family issues, or maybe a child could have been involved in this. But whatever the case is, though, the star is something that comes after a tower and after death. and it's about hope and optimism, right? I think that this person possibly could have also endured some form of ending, death, or some negative experience, and they're rebuilding their confidence to be able to give you this new love offer, right? This Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. But the way this person, what they want to communicate to you is this Ace of Wands. I do get a sense that this person has been waiting. And this offer is something that has been given to you recently. They could have communicated that they had feelings for you, that they wanted a longer commitment with you, or to embark on something new with you. And that was communicated to you. And I think that for you, there was a situation either with this person or with someone else that had recently occurred, that is making you kind of channel your reservations towards them, because I think that you don't want to engage in this in the wrong way. And you might be nurturing yourself from some sort of pain that could have occurred. But we have an indicator here that there's, in this current energy, the current energy right here and in the future, is that there's a sense of planning and some decisions that need to be made. And there's a lot of options that you can go. Whether this is, okay, someone might be receiving a new job opportunity, a new lease, or some new dynamic that is going to change how you guys both engage together, and whether or not you both make choices to do that and plan it together. But I think that there's an emphasis for you guys to revisit the past and to nurture that in order to rebuild and engage in a more healthy way. And there could be some options available. Maybe you could have recently gone through a breakup and you're not sure whether you want to commit right now because you're dealing with other people and other options. Or there's going to be a choice that needs to be made of whether or not one of you is going to receive and accept the love offer that is being given, whether it was you or this person. I do get a sense it's this person. But I'm going to get some clarifiers here. Clarify this death card. Clarify the death card. Why is death card the current energy? Clarify the death card. Why is the death card here? The Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Swords. Whoa. Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, we have three, so the number 3 could be significant to you. Maybe they were born in March, or something in March could have occurred. But what you want to communicate to your partner is that you are heartbroken and still uncertain of whether or not you want to move forward with them. I think that you're kind of on reservation, and you're taming yourself from actually taking a leap of faith. And I think that there's something that you need to let go of. Because the outcome, we have the Ten of Cups, and this person sees you in a light that is positive, like they love you. But I don't know quite what it is that is actually making you feel that you cannot move forward with them. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. They're communicating to you very quickly on wanting to invest and work on this. And I do get a sense that maybe that there was some period of stagnation, of infidelity, or something that created distance between both of you. And there could have been a period of time that elapsed, maybe 3 months you didn't speak, or maybe it's been since March since you guys have actually been in communication. But this person is coming and rushing in and trying to communicate to you that they are actually in alignment with how you felt originally, and that they love you, and that they want to ignite this passion. But you might not be willing to cooperate with them because you are still holding on to the past pain. and you won't be able to move forward until you address those things and nurture and heal those things. Maybe you actually decided to reconnect with a former flame in the meantime that you could have been without communication with this person of interest, but I get a sense that this person is very adamant on extending to you an offer, an apology, or a decision to do something with you that has the potential for the future, and you are going to require some distance and time to work on amending some form of disappointment that has blocked you in your heart space from actually being able to provide and give them love. Maybe there's something that could have diminished your confidence in yourself. Maybe it's at work, or you could just be dealing with a lot of anxieties or conflicts at work and in friendships and things like that. There could have been some form of some blowout or confrontations amongst friends. If this person is someone who's within your social circle, maybe some sort of gossip or drama, right? But you cannot love in this space. You can only love in that space. And I think that you want to communicate that to them, but you just don't know how to. And there's a need for you to express that to this person. That you might require some time, but if they are willing to communicate and work on that, I think there's a possibility for this to actually be more than what it was in the beginning. So there's a lot of positive energy here from this person, that they're willing to communicate, they're willing to express their love, that they're willing to give you that love offer, but you need to hear that straight from this person, and you need to see it not just in writing but in action, right? And I think that you're going to be reserved until that's proven, that they prove you wrong and they prove your doubts wrong. And I think that they're going to be doing whatever they can to work on that with you. You might like put out sex from them until they show you that they're not like a cheating bastard, right? But there's a prospect, and there's going to be a love offer that's extended to you in September. So I think it's a matter of whether or not this person proves to you that they've changed, that their love has changed, that the way that they express themselves has changed, and that their behavior and perception of this relationship has changed, and that they want to actually create and plan with you. So the number 3 is very significant to you, so maybe that's something to consider here, thinking back and what this could mean. But overall, very positive. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading.